This is the World of Sports Network presentation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the G to the U to the R to the U. And welcome to our preview show. And it is the beginning and the start of the Wildcard weekend. The playoff is here, and I'm super jacked up, man. It's Wildcard weekend, and this weekend, all of our spreads are brought to you by the MGM Casino in Las Vegas. So, MGM, send that check. So with no further ado, let's begin this wild card weekend. We're going to start off with the Colts taking on the Bills, right? The Bills are 6.5 points favorite with the over-under 51.5. So from the looks of it, man, y'all know how I feel about the Colts. I'm a major Colts fan, man. The Bills are a passing team. Like, this is how much you want to know the Bills on passing team. Devin Singletary is their leading carry as far as rushing carry in the season. He had over 158 carries, right? Stephon Diggs is their receiver, their starting receivers, and he had 21 reception. So he was 31. He had 31 less reception than carries than the starting running back. So all that to show you that the Bills are a passing team. They don't care about the running game, man. And unfortunately, for my Indianapolis Colts, they're going to rock you. See their corner is going to be out. They're going to be out for two of the secondary guys are going to be out. I don't like that, man. DeForest Buckner is kind of banged up. I don't like this for my Colts, man. But it's like another weird stats. I looked at this. We all talk about Phillip Rivers being an interception guy. If you all look at the stats, Phillip Rivers had 24 touchdowns and 11 picks this year. Now, your boy Josh Allen got 37 touchdowns and 10 picks. So he only had one less pick than Phillip Rivers. So that boy Josh Allen do throw the ball away. So with that said, what do I pick? I definitely love this game to be a close ball game, especially with Cole Beasley also being out for the Buffalo Bills. I anticipate a closer ball game than a 6.5 because the Colts defense are for real. And I just love the stylistic of this game. The Colts are a very good pass coverage team, and the Bills are a passing team. So I love the battle of the strength, but obviously I see the Bills taking this to the next level. But I see the Colts making this a close game. I see a three-point ball game. So with that said, I'll take the Indianapolis Colts to cover and plus 6.5 Colts. Take the Colts with the plus 6.5. Rams versus the Seahawks. Oh, man. It's the home team. All right, so let me get this out there. The spread, it's a 3-point spread over under 41.5. This is a rivalry game. This is an NFC West rivalry game. They know us, we know them, and I love it. And broken finger Jared Goff, broken hand Jared Goff ain't playing. So you know what? Take this to the bank. I don't care about Sean McVay's record against Pete Carroll. This is the playoff. It's the playoff. And at the end of the day, I will take Russell Wilson in the playoff against any mug in the NFC. So with that said, man, take this right here, man. Y'all double dip on this bet right here. The Seahawks will cover that 3-point spread. The Seahawks will cover, and it will be a under 41.5. Double dip, baby. We're going to call this the double dip. Seahawks -3 and the over-under. Take the under 41.5, especially with Jared Goff being ruled out of this game. Bucks taking on the Washington football team. My extended home team. I got 2 back-to-back homes. Yeah, y'all don't hate on the Goo. I'm bi-coastal. I got homes in both coasts, baby. I got a home in the East Coast. I got a home in the West Coast. I got a team in the West Coast. I got a team in the East Coast. I got it all, baby. So with that said, the spread is the Bucks are 7.5 point favorite, over under 44.5. So what I like to say is, we all know Tom Brady is Mr. Clutch, Mr. Playoff, Mr. What you want to do, Mr. Steal Your Ring, baby. That's what you call Tom Brady, Mr. Steal Your Ring. So with that said, I love my Washington football team. I love Chase Young. I love the youthful exuberance we have right there in the defensive line. It's called youthful exuberance, but we're going against a grown man, a grown adult, man. And you know what that is? Every time you put a youthful exuberance against a classic old man. You know what that means. The old man always smack the youth, man. The old man always, that's what it said. Wiser is older. So with that said, I anticipate the Buccaneers to be a little bit wiser than my Washington football team. And I like the under 44.5 just because I don't see us as the Washington football team with a bad leg, Alex Smith. I don't see how the Washington football team is going to get to 18 points. I really don't know how they're going to get to 18 points. That's why I see this being an under 44. And Tom Brady got a history of always starting slow, especially in playoff. Starting slow, fill you out in the beginning, and then finish strong, man. So I anticipate a close ball game, but take the under 44.5 just because I don't trust the Washington football team offense. Ravens. Now we move on to the Sunday ball game, man. The Ravens taking on the Titans. Oh, man, this is the game of the game, baby. I'm talking about this is the Game of Thrones. This is every game you could think of, man. I love this. It's the Battle of the Titans. Oh, yeah, and I know, right? The Battle of the Titans, right, with the Ravens. This is an old school rivalry, man. Titans, Ravens, I'm talking about it's going to be a smacking. It's going to be a violent game. This is one of those things. Before the game comes on, I think it's a CBS game. So this is going to be CBS. You need to put a disclaimer. You know when you have that violence, if you're under 16, please don't watch the Ravens versus the Titans ball game. It's going to be too violent. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to put rated R. The Ravens against the Titans is rated R because of violence. So the spread is Ravens 3.5 and over under 54.5. What I like about this pick, my pick, I love the Titans to cover the 3.5 because I think it's gonna be a field goal game. I think it's gonna be a close ball game because this teams they know each other so well, man. They know each other so well. And my guy, Matabuke, Calais Campbell, Justin Matabuke, Brandon Williams, Calais Campbell. This is the reason why you guys are in Baltimore. You guys came to Baltimore to tackle Derrick Henry. This is the only reason why you're here. You ain't here to go against Patty Mahomes and their company. You are here for this game. And I anticipate Baltimore to win this ball game, but I expect the Titans to play their hearts out like always, man. So take the Titans to cover the 3.5 points. I love that half point on this one, man. That half is the reason why I'm going with the Titans. 3.5. But if it's 3, if you get it when your spread at 3, take the Ravens. But if you get that 3.5, take the Titans, baby. Look, y'all got my nose sweating. You know when my nose sweating, that means y'all finna win money, man. Every time my nose sweat, it's a little African thing, man. It's an African thing. When you see the African nose sweating right here, oh my God, I'm finna win some money this weekend, baby. Keep sweating, baby. That's the African Salon, baby. That West African thing right there, man. The Bears taking on the New Orleans Saints. Spread 10.5. Over under 47.5. Saints are favored by 10.5. First of all, I didn't even know the Bears made the playoff. Like, let's just be real, man. I'm like, how the hell did they backdoor their asses in the playoff, bro? Like, I was looking at this schedule, I'm like, the Bears? I'm like, the Bears? The Bears? Yeah, so with that said, I expect New Orleans to straight smack him. This might be one of the ugly game of the week. Now, let this be here. This might probably be the worst game of all wildcard game. I anticipate New Orleans with Mike T coming back, AK-41, basically the whole team coming back. I expect them to put a whooping. I mean, a good old Yogi Bear, Mr. Ranger picnic basket whooping on the Chicago Bears. So take that 10.5 with the New Orleans Saints, man. If you have a house, if you have rent, if you have mortgage, if you have kids, if you have college foundation, if you have any money you have saved up, if you have savings, take that savings and put it all on the New Orleans Saints to cover that 10.5 and thank me later. Browns versus Steelers. Spread Steelers -6. Over under 47.5. See right here, man? This is the double whammy, baby. This is the double dipper. I love the Steelers beating, covering that 6 point because the Steelers own the Brownies, man. Pittsburgh don't even like Brownies. I'm allergic to Brownies. I don't like anything brown, man. Doo-doo brown, cack. I don't like it. Steelers don't like Browns either. I expect the Steelers and double dip on this to not only smash the Browns, but also to keep them from scoring. Under 47.5, double dip. Steelers -6, under 47.5, man. And this has been the Wildcard Weekend Preview with the Guru. Y'all know the drill. Like this, love this, share this, and I am out.